Time. It's the one language we all speak. My whole life I have loved clocks, whether it's on my hand, a digital version, or something on the wall. I love being able to tell time in awesome and cool ways. And then I saw the Google Lenovo Smart Clock 2, and I kept thinking about it after I saw it. I went to Best Buy, got this device. The packaging is all cool. I set it up, connected to my internet, and I let this bad boy do its thing. The coolest thing about this device for me was being able to go into my Google account and create a photo album that will display on this device. Once I got it, I moved photos into an album that I wanted to look at constantly. As I went to bed that first night, I couldn't help but stare at these photos as I went to sleep.
I showed my buddy and he became obsessed with this clock. He couldn't stop staring at all the photos that kept coming.
Another reason to get this is because it shows the weather. When I wake up in the morning, I can see if it's rainy and I'm gonna need a jacket, or if it's sunny and I'm gonna have to wear a tank top. The display settings are all very easy, and you can adjust the brightness with your hand or tell Google to do it. The interface is very smooth and anyone can figure this out. You can set an alarm with your voice or by hand. I hate getting up in the morning. You can turn the alarm off by saying,
"Hey Google, cancel all alarms."
Or you can just pound the device. Also, I love that it has so many clock faces. You can do the one that I like most that shows your pictures. And changing the different clock faces is very easy. All you have to do is tap to the side and then hold the one you want. Also a cool feature is I have a Nest camera and it's in my son's room. And if I want to see how he's doing at night, I can watch it through here. This is a great feature for parents. I did find that the speaker wasn't amazing. I have a little Sony speaker that I use all the time and it's way better. I also have a Google Mini and I think that sounds better than this too. But it was nice to be able to say, "Hey, Google, play some music," and have it do it. Also, I love being able to look at my Google Calendar, which is the main calendar I use.
There's one entry on April 21st. At noon, you have Wolf Lodge.
That's really cool. I love that feature. Although at the end of the day, I love having this thing, I couldn't justify the price. For $80, I just felt like I forgot about it within the 2 weeks I had it. Let me explain. The first few days, I couldn't stop staring at it. I kept using it. The music features, playing with all the different pictures, playing with the clocks. I thought, this new clock I'll have forever. But by the end of the week, I kind of forgot about it. And it became just like my old clock. I didn't sit there and want to play with it. I didn't use the music features, and I barely even looked at it, to be honest with you, besides waking up in the morning. This cool new futuristic clock became my normal basic clock. Also, let me get to the bad. And there's a few things that really frustrated me about the device. It constantly has to connect to the internet. And this was something that was really annoying to me because I always wanted to see my pictures when I looked at it, but it was constantly reconnecting. And it always had to go to the cloud or whatever it is to get the photos from my Google Cloud. Constantly, either it was a black screen or it was this connecting to internet thing. That was annoying. And a very simple feature would be to put a micro SD card slot on the side, download your photos into the micro SD card slot, put them right here, and that would work perfect. But Google wants you in their ecosystem. Also, another thing, this they're charging $20 for. It comes with a little light, the light barely works, but I can get this for $3.99 at the 99-cent store. I'm not trying to be cheap, but you can do better. So I'm gonna give this thing 2 out of 5. Unfortunately, I ended up returning it. I wanted to like you so bad. You had so many shiny things I wanted, and then it just didn't work out the way I thought. So I returned it, and I went back to my old clock. Anyway, subscribe and like to the channel. I hope in the future smart clocks will get better and figure out the problems I explained. Time to go back to my old clock, where I knew it just worked and did exactly what I wanted. It told the time, and it was what I was used to.
I'm sorry, iHome. I didn't mean to be mean to you. I was just looking to see what else is out there,
It's okay. I understand.
Thank you. And, thanks for always waking me up in the morning.
My pleasure.
I'll see you in the morning, my friend. Sweet dreams.
Thank you, Jason. It's always a pleasure watching you sleep. Jason. 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 Jason.